Hey friends, it's me. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to talk about the rookie mistake made by astronomers. So here we have a nice map of the solar system and beyond made by NASA. And what astronomers believe is they believe that the nearest star, Alpha Centauri, is 4¼ light years away from our sun. But after looking at it, what I suspect is actually Alpha Centauri is probably about 2 to 5 light days away from our sun. So how do you explain this discrepancy? Well, as light comes from beyond our solar system, it enters the heliopause, and then it's refracted at the termination shock. And so this refraction, this lensing effect, makes it look like things beyond the heliopause are farther away than they really are. So the termination shock is basically where the solar wind, which contains plasma, is compressed by the interstellar medium. So when the light goes through this, it's like a lens. It's like a solar lens. So it's like, you might call it the solar lensing effect. So all of these distances are correct within the solar lens, but things beyond the solar lens appear farther away than they really are. So it's an important thing to understand, because what that means is that things that we thought were, say, 30 light years away from us are actually less than 30 light days away from us. So it works both ways. That means other worlds are closer to our planet, and it means our planet is closer to other worlds. So if you look at this on scale, this is actually a logarithmic scale. But if you took this distance here, so this is like an atom. There you have the sun is like the nucleus, and then you have the thing spinning around like electrons. So if you took this and then you gave a little space and then you flipped it over so that you have the sun of, let's say, Proxima Centauri is right here, and then you have a space around it. So basically it's like two atoms in an ionic lattice, and the Oort cloud is between them. So the Oort cloud wouldn't actually be over here, it'd actually be scrunched in over here. So that's interesting to know. Another thing that's interesting is that Voyager 1, with the old idea, the Oort cloud is way far away, but when we realized that the distances appear exaggerated, the Oort cloud is actually much closer, so that there is a small chance that Voyager 1 may actually enter the fringe of the Oort cloud before it runs out of enough battery power to communicate its findings back to Earth. So there's a big mistake that was made in astronomy. There's nothing to get mad about. It's just, it's a rookie mistake, and astronomy's at the beginning stages of its history. And we'll still need to have a congressional inquiry, with NASA, to make sure that, from now on we get the proper science from NASA, because it's very important, in forming our objectives for the future, that we know exactly how far things are from our home planet.